my name is Friesen. I'm a certified athletic therapist and a student of osteopathy. So today we're going to talk to you about the knee joint. So this is something that I have a personal investment in. If you are also part of the huge club of ACL tears, welcome. So today I want to talk to you about how we can prevent that and also strengthen after you've had this crummy thing happen to you. So let's talk about the knee joint. The knee joint is biomechanically one of the weakest joints in the body, which seems so silly. It's right in the middle of our lower limbs. It's so crucial for gait. Why isn't it more stable? I'll tell you. There are a lot of really big muscle groups that attach from the top of the hip all the way past your knee and going from the bottom of your ankle all the way past your knee back up. So there's a lot of potential to strengthen a lot of things around the knee. So prevention is strengthening and stability. Super exciting. Because if you think about our knee joint, it's actually a very flat surface on your tibia. And the only thing that's really creating that joint is two pieces of cartilage. Nice little C-shaped things that are just on the bottom of that platform. On that platform, we've got our femur that's just sticking right on top of it. So if you think about just those two things, moving through things, it's not a lot of stability. So we're going to go through a few exercise progressions today to really strengthen around that joint so that we can get you as stable as possible through all of your exercises. So our first exercise, we're going to go through pistol squats. So we're going to go over here. So if you are one of the many people who are a little bit nervous about pistol squats, we're doing assisted ones, and we've got a lovely little stool here as a safety net. Not to say that you need to use it, but it is there, and I promise it won't move when you are sitting down. So make sure that it's at the right spot for you. It's all a tester, I'll figure it out. So what I like to do is as soon as I'm on that foot, you're looking for that tripod position. So make sure your weight isn't just in the heel. It's really spread out between two front points of your foot and your heel, because you want to be as stable as possible. If it's only in your heel, you're just going to sit all the way back and you're just going to fall. Very entertaining for everyone else, not very fun for you. So, lifting the same foot, looking straight ahead, keep that nice stable shoulder you talked about last time. You're going to sit all the way down, touch that, probably a little bit closer than I did, pressing up through those 3 points in your foot. As you may have guessed, with the elastic, the further away you are, the more support you're going to get. The closer you are, the less support. If this is feeling super easy, take the stool away. We're going to go as far down as you can. Make sure, you'll notice, for me, my knee is never going past my toes, okay? Keeping those 3 points of support, you're pressing up and making sure that that knee isn't flying forward on you. Anytime your knee is going past your toes, it's putting way more pressure on your kneecap, driving into that femur. Don't want that. Unnecessary stress. So one more time. All the way nice and down. Knee is nice and over your ankle, pressing up through those 3 points. If you want to make it more fun, you can add some stability. So make sure that if you are going to use the Bosu, foot is in the middle of it. So if you are too forward or too back, you will fall off. Other foot forward, straight down. Remember your 3 points. Press straight up. If you're doing this one properly, you will be feeling it all around your knee, I promise. Just like that. Fun variations of your pistol squats. If you want to try without the band, with or without the Bosu ball, it's the same principle. So we'll go through without the Bosu. So as you're doing it, same principles. Make sure I don't fall for you guys. So as you're coming down, notice how knee still isn't going past my toes, pressing up through those 3 points so I'm nice and stable at my base. Coming all the way down, and all the way back up again. You'll also notice your quad on this side is also working. Bonus. And you can do the same thing on the Bosu with same principles. Good. we're gonna move over to this side, and we're gonna do some split squat variations. So one of the biggest things with knee rehabs is that a lot of people struggle with activating their quads properly. So this first exercise is for terminal knee extension. Do it on this side so you can see. So when you're setting this one up, make sure that your feet are at the same level. Make sure that one isn't behind or in front of the other one. Keep this one nice and straight, not locked out, but straight. Let it come forward on this side. Squeeze your quad and press through. Nice and fun. This is also a really good warm-up for people who struggle to activate their quads through any workout. This is a great quad activation exercise before you do something like front squats if you really struggle with getting those quads on. So, from there, we can do a split squat. So, split squats, nice stagger stance. Chest is nice and high. Make sure that your posture is nice and tall, core is nice and tight. Pelvis is facing forward. Make sure that you're not rotated. And the band is just below your knee. You're going to come straight down. Press up through that front leg and watch that nice full extension in that front leg. So you're going to come all the way down. Press through that front leg. Both legs are active. Weight should be on the front one. So, if you are one of the many people who have the wobbles going, or you notice that during your squats, a lot of the times your knees are coming in, either at the beginning or end of the movement, a really fun way of doing that, to work on it, is some lateral distraction. I'll show you 2 exercises for that. We'll do our same split squat. So I have the band just below my knee. If you have it on the knee joint, it'll feel like a shearing feeling. It won't feel good. So you'll know if you're in the right spot. So same position, chest up nice and tall, core is nice and tight. You're gonna come straight down, press up. You can do whatever you want with your hands. My hands always go right in front of me, so. You'll notice that you're feeling that a lot more into the groin area. It's forcing you to stabilize into that knee joint. Coming straight down, press all the way through. So if the split squat is a little bit too much going on for you, we can turn that into a hip bridge. So adjust your distance if you need to. It should be possible for you to do it while still giving you resistance. So you're gonna be on the ground, press straight up, come back down. If you're thinking, this is way too easy, what can I do to bump this up a notch? Single leg. Awesome. So, to progress our lovely split squats, we're gonna make it a little bit more fun for you. We're gonna throw a bench in. So then, weight is still in that front leg. So you'll notice that this changes the angle, and it'll actually get a little bit of a different activation through the back leg as well as the front leg. More weight is going to be on the front. It's a little bit harder to cheat on this one, so that's like a bonus of it. If your weight's in the back one, you're just going to fall over. So it's a good indicator. If you're still thinking, what's our next step? Wow, is this going to make it way more fun? I'll show you. Once you are stable, you can start the movement. Don't start the movement until you have a good stance. So it's the same thing, coming all the way down, press all the way up. You'll notice a lot more activation as soon as you add a stability component. So it's a good way of getting everything around those ankle joints as well. So that is our new segment for today. If you have any questions, please let me know and comment on the video.